All right, finally, let's take a look at the syllabus. We've already taken a look at how to get started in our course and how to navigate around our course. So let's take a look at the syllabus. On the syllabus link, you'll see a very similar page with all of our content modules. This is the video that you just clicked on. Now, understand we have a print-friendly syllabus. That's a PDF file, so it's this very same syllabus in a PDF that you can load up and print out if you would like to do so. So again, our course, CS 110 A20, Computer Literacy. It's a full session, full fall course. Again, I'm Dr. Sean Scott with my email address and appointments. Let's make an appointment to touch base if we need to. Important. I've already mentioned this, but really, really important. This course is intended to be completed using a PC and not a Mac. If you're a Mac owner, locate a PC with Office 2016 that you may use, perhaps in a computer lab or a library. Understand that. Now, some students get by more or less using a Mac, but understand that the biggest issue that Mac users have is the Microsoft Office for Mac does not include, Microsoft Office for Mac does not include Microsoft Access, which is one full module within our course. This is the database piece. So understand that is not there. You'll have to make arrangements and find a PC or whatever. I don't know how many times students have, asked me when we finally get to the access part towards the end of the course, I can't find Access. I don't know how to use Access on my Mac. It's not there. Okay, so you'll have to figure out something. Our course description. Our course provides a broad introduction to computing, including computer and information technology concepts, economic and social implications of technology, database management, spreadsheet, word processing, and presentation applications. Okay, so some computer concepts and then a lot of applications. There are no prerequisites for our course, but there are some prerequisite skills, knowledge, and technology. So even though there are no prereqs, and this course is designed to teach computer literacy skills, there's a lot of video instruction that's provided within our course as well, but it'd be helpful for you to understand how to download and save files, organize files and folders, open files, access Microsoft Office, and then work within a web browser and be able to access websites. Those would be really, really handy things for you to know. Regarding writing skills, we don't do a lot of writing within this course. But when we do, you're expected to write using standard English. It includes proper sentence structure, grammar, paragraphing, and so on and so forth. Okay, if you need some help, you can visit the Academic Support Center to make that happen. Technical skills, we're teaching technical skills, but it's important to have some initial technical skills, being able to download files, being able to view videos, those sorts of things. So now you also must be familiar with Canvas. So if you're not, there's an online tutorial where you can do so. We need a reliable internet access, very much so. Okay, this course is primarily designed, regarding the structure of the course, primarily designed as a hands-on computer applications course, so just understand that. I serve as the facilitator. Check into Canvas several times a week. Keep up with discussions, keep up with announcements. I will. Let's see, act as an independent learner, which is really, really important. Make sure you know when the due dates are, schedule your time appropriately, prioritize appropriately, and be able to complete those assignments on time. We have quite a few assignments. None of the assignments are very large, typically, but there are quite a few. So be sure to keep up. Don't procrastinate. Be a good independent learner. With our textbook, let's see, as I mentioned previously in a previous video, there's an ebook that's recommended. That's Computer Concepts in Microsoft Office 2016. That includes Snap, but we will not use Snap. Okay, you can get the codes via email using this ISBN, and you can access that particular book with this link. You can go ahead and get your codes via ground delivery with this link. Of course, you would probably choose this link. Now, you can also just get a textbook only, without data files or end of chapter projects. This is the ISBN for that. I provide on our course all PowerPoints, all student data files, all assignments, all everything. So everything you need to be successful is on our site. So you really only need the textbook only. You can buy a used textbook, and so it can be less expensive. Now you also need software, so you need Microsoft Office. So you can go ahead and download Office 365 Pro Plus. It's free for you guys. This is the link to download Microsoft Office. Let's see, with the web browser, we have a link for Firefox, so we can go ahead and use Firefox or Chrome. Those are the supported browsers. Our course objectives. So be sure to take a look at this on your own. But we have module goals and then competencies around each module. So we have goal 1 is to understand key information technology concepts. That's the computer concepts section. And then demonstrate technical skills needed in today's world. Okay, that's the Windows Web piece of this, Windows Web and email piece of this. Okay, and then we have use a word processor as a main goal, main course goal. Use a spreadsheet, use a database, and use presentation graphics at the bottom. Remember that when you're using a spreadsheet, we have a module goal to create, edit, and format worksheets. Okay, and then certain competencies: create and edit a simple worksheet, enter text, and so on and so forth. So understand that for each one of our main goals, we have a module goal and then a competency outline to go with that. Our schedule, Computer Concepts, will run from Wednesday, August 15th to Tuesday, September 4. Windows Web through Monday, September 17th. Word. Now notice again that we have our main assignment section and then a couple days to complete the end of module project. Okay, and that is similar with Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. Course evaluation, I think we have a total of 1,032 points, but you can see the point breakdown for each one of our sections. We have 1 discussion, 3 online quizzes, and then 7 different assessments and projects. Okay, well, actually, there's 7. There's 6 main assignments and 1 project, totaling 140 points. So for computer concepts, we have a possible of 220 points, or 21% of our total. Windows Web is 11% of the total. Word is 22%. Excel and PowerPoint at 16% of the total, and then Access at 14% for 1,032 points. Grading, plus or minus system. Okay. Late assignments will not be accepted prior to consent of the instructor. If something's going on and you won't be able to submit an assignment on time, touch base. Let me know. Send me a message through Canvas messaging. Okay. Just do it sooner rather than later. It's easier for me to go ahead and accept something late if you touch base sooner. If it's after the fact, it makes it a lot harder for me to go ahead and accept later assignments. Okay. We won't have any exams, so we don't have to worry about makeup exams. Problems with technology are not acceptable excuses. If you are having some problem, touch base with me sooner rather than later. Let's see, allow yourself plenty of time to resolve problems. We have a number of institutional policies that you can go ahead and look through for yourself. The policies pertaining to academic issues are available through the student handbook. So take a look at the link. We have privacy policy and ways NMSU protects your privacy and data. Your privacy and data. Okay, I said that correctly. So take a look at these policies. We have an incomplete policy, plagiarism policies, academic honesty policies. All the work must be your own. And as this is structured, especially with the application assignments, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access, you have to do your own work to be able to do the end of project module, or end of module project. That particular project is very unique to you. It's somebody you want to write about. It's a budget for you. It's a database that you build, and it's a presentation that you develop. Okay, so it's all about you. Those end of module projects are all about you. You need to have the skills to be able to complete those. You can only get the skills to complete those if you do the work yourself throughout the module. So just understand that's what you need to do. See, attendance is an online course, so I'm not worried about attendance necessarily, but it's based upon participation. I'll touch base if I'm worried about you. Let's see, we have an etiquette. Okay, take a look at that. There are disability accommodations and discrimination policies. Take a look at those as well. And let's see, and we have some other resources. Security, counseling, VP of Student Services number, and for any other emergencies on campus, 911. We have our mission statement. Now, what to do in case of emergency. This is an online course, so this probably doesn't apply, but some of you will be on campus. Make sure you take a look. Be sure to take a look at what to do in case of an emergency on campus. Okay, just be familiar with that. Be familiar with the evacuation plan. Be familiar with the campus closure policy and procedures. Okay, those are things, if you're on campus, be sure you're familiar with those. And then, of course, we have a little bit of information about academic rigor. Okay, rigorous teaching, your expectations of me. Academic or rigorous learning, my expectations of you. And then we have our course summary towards the end of this syllabus. So be sure to take a look at this syllabus, read through it, take a few minutes, watch the video, and we'll be good to go. Excuse me. So thank you very much. And I think that'll conclude the syllabus. Thank you very much.